Hello, here is a case of phacoemulsification of moderate dilated pupil and dense cataract. I started with 2.4 clear corneal incision. You can see the pupil diameter with viscodilatation. It is about 4 millimeters in diameter. I opened two side ports. I'm going to introduce Malugin ring. You can see the introducing of Malugin ring. Here is the distal eyelids, bilateral eyelids fixing the edge of the pupil. Here is the proximal eyelids. Now it's better to use bifurcate instrument to push the proximal eyelid to fix the edge of the pupil. Now I have fixed dilated pupil more than 5.5 millimeter in diameter. Now I'm using the cystatome to create a small anterior capsular flap to complete the capsular rhexis with the forceps. Here you can see the edge of the rhexis. It is very close to the edge of the pupil. Empty the anterior chamber slightly from the viscoelastic. You can see a beautiful posterior fluid wave, and that's mean I have a good hydrodissection, gentle hydrodelineation and viscodissection. Now I'm going to rotate the nucleus to be sure that my hydrodissection is complete. Here I'm going to use a vertical chopper that I made by myself using 27 gauge needle. You can see the first pent of the needle about 2 millimeters. You can see it is similar to the cystatome with slight difference in the length of the first pent. It is a very important step to avoid damaging of the endothelium and the descemet membrane while introducing the chopper through the paracentesis. You can see the vertical chop. The chopper descends right in front of the phaco-tip. You can see a beautiful complete separation of the nucleus in two halves. You can see chop and chop, each half into smaller pieces. It's very cheap, very effective and very sharp chopper, but caution should be taken while using this type of a chopper to avoid damaging of the posterior capsule because of the sharpness of the needle's tip. Also its potential for capsule compromising. So it is very important to keep the pressure inside the anterior chamber and prevent the collapsing of the AC. So never take the phaco probe out before taking out the chopper. Here you can see removing the cortex. You can see how I am fixing the eye by twisting the paracentesis with the irrigation probe, and on the same time I'm keeping that pressure inside the AC and the capsular bag is formed very well. I change, you can see also twisting the paracentesis with the irrigation probe and continue cleaning the cortex. Now injecting a cohesive OVD to forming the capsular bag. You can see then implanting a single piece hydrophobic IOL and adjusting the IOL in the capsular bag using the cystatome. And here is the time of removing the Malugin by releasing the distal eyelid using the Sensky and using bifurcate instrument to release the proximal eyelid. Then you can remove the Malugin with the Malugin injector. Now you can see a beautiful rounded pupil. You can see the cornea is clear, and here is washing the viscoelastic from the anterior chamber and behind the IOL. The surgery went beautifully without any complication. Here is stromal hydration for the incision. Thank you for watching.